Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in and watching another reading. Today, I've decided to use several different decks. I want to start with the Keepers of Light Oracle cards. They are by Kyle Gray. And I love these cards because it helps to call in what energies are surrounding us, what guides may be here. And then I have the Lightworkers Oracle. I've got the Psychic Tarot, and then I have the Spirit Animal Oracle, which I love to start with. So that's where we're going to start. All right, well, I'm at a new location. I relocated to my dining room table. It is so hot outside. You have no idea how hot it is in Louisiana at this time of year. It is unbearable, and the bugs. Okay, we've got Lizard Spirit. Dream the world into being. This looks like a very curious card. Almost at the, like you're at that very beginning point. That very beginning point where you identify what it is that you need, that you want to see in your life. Right before you take that first leap, right? Kind of reminds me of the Fool card in the regular tarot. And it's also number 38. It's number 11. So to me, this is more of a message from Spirit saying, whatever it is you see, go for it. Take that leap of faith. And the lizard is adaptable. You see, this lizard even has wings. So there's no chance of failure here, is what I'm getting from this card. So let your, wildest dreams go with it. All right, I'm going to pull another card. Let me shuffle a little bit more, please. Okay, we have a Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. This may mean that something may be coming to light that you didn't realize was going on in your life. There's kind of a mysterious meaning behind dragonflies, but it's still a positive one, but it just means that something more is about to be revealed to you. So to try to keep an open mind about that, and remember to stay present whenever that does happen, and not let it knock you off balance. This is a 22. It's another angel card. So it's also like it feels like a very strong message, and with the lizard and the butterfly, the dragonfly, sorry about that. It's like, okay, you've got to be on your P's and Q's, ready to go. There you are, watching and waiting. You have everything you need to make that successful jump. And then you come here to the Dragonfly Spirit card. And it's just, truth is about to come up. Not necessarily about a particular situation, but maybe more about yourself. Maybe more about what you're able to accomplish. Because there's a crown on this dragonfly. This dragonfly is ascending up into the air. So that means you're transcending some of your old behaviors, you're shedding all of that, like a caterpillar or anything that would have to shed its skin. You're rising above that and you're transcending that. And so as you do that, as hard as it may be to see or understand at times, more truth is revealed. That's what it's about, truth. And that's your truth, not somebody else's. So this is really about a metamorphosis about to take place here for someone. Okay, good vibes there. I'm going to push these back a little bit. Okay. I'm going to move on to another favorite deck of mine. Oh my gosh, I love this deck. It's called the Keepers of the Light. I'm asking Spirit to just come in and help connect us with other spirits and keepers of the light. that would like to come in and offer their guidance and assistance during this reading. Okay. We have Kuthumi, the cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust is what you know. Or trust what you know. I'm sorry about that. This is the answers that you're looking for are already within you. We all know that if we really want to understand and we really want to know things, that we have to go within. This is what this is about, in the wisdom that you've already learned. Not something new that's coming up, but it's something that you already have a strong knowledge of, and that you should lean back on that, or lean in to that. Whatever it is where your strong suit, go towards there. Or that it's not about necessarily learning new wisdom. It's about what you've already learned, what level you are at in your ascension process. And there is a cloak of wisdom that you already wear. So use that and make positive choices when it comes to maybe this new beginning that may be coming into your life. I usually like to draw 2 energies. I just like these cards. All right, I have Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed, so spiritual support and connections are increasing. So the obstacles that may have been in the way for you to come into this new beginning for yourself are obviously being removed. This is a very spiritual card. You've already had an 11 and a 22. This is a possibility for extreme abundance for yourself. Infinite abundance. It's a very positive card in a number of ways. It doesn't necessarily have to mean something in particular monetary, but when you think of abundance, it's hard not to think of something material and monetary. Because when you are living in that essence of abundance, everything falls in line with that. Everything falls in line with that. Everything around you, you have, everything you need, everything you want, those type of things. When you're in your full alignment and you're balanced, that's the way your life is. That's the way it feels. That's the way you experience it. When something's out of balance, something's out of whack, well, then, things don't feel comfortable. Things don't feel good. Feels, like you're not necessarily on your right alignment, or you're not following the path that you're intended to take. But we're going to delve a little deeper. And I mean, this reading really, it can resonate with anybody, but at this point, I'm really focusing more on a collective read, and which means it's basically these are the energies that are around right now that anybody could resonate with. And also, a collective of people that are on the same wavelength, same level of ascension, same understanding. Maybe there's something I could communicate to you. It looks like there's going to be financial and material changes. Okay, that goes well with the, it is a 5. It is a 5 card. Let me go and show you that it is a 5. But that doesn't necessarily mean is it positive or negative. Let me pull. But then we have the foundation and achievement card, 4. So I really feel like this is a positive thing, this positive leap that you're going to have to take. It's going to be a positive, and there will be abundance, and there will be a financial change for the better. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell us about September 12th, 2020? Give us some guidance as we move forward Can you help clarify? There's a celebration here. There's rejoice. Rejoice and celebration. There's triumphant success. Prosperity begins. This is an amazing reading, you guys. This is an opportunity for everyone out there in the collective. But it's there. Let's see, can we get a little bit more information? Let's talk about this achievement, this leap. Can you tell us anything about the... Okay. I've got patience. And I've got sacrifice. Now, the sacrifice card means that, you know, that it could just mean that you have to continue putting forth the effort and energy into what it is that you're trying to accomplish. The patience card is you know, it can be for me, it's like, oh man, okay, but it's true. You've really got to have patience if you want your life to be the best that it can be. If you're constantly trying to be one of those people, which I am, that's trying to be the best person that I can be every day. I try to grow and learn from what I did yesterday. Believe me, I do a lot of things sometimes, and it seems like, oh my God, what came out of my mouth? But I want to grow, and I want to grow as fast as I can, and that takes a lot of patience, because there's only so fast you can go, because if you get going too fast, things break down, and things get going way out of hand too fast, and then you have to come back and rebalance, and it's always about balance. That's why it's important to go at that steady pace, like a Knight of Pentacles, you know, just steady pushing forward. And we've got the patience card, and then we have the sacrifice card, which the sacrifice card is a lot about what you've already done to put into whatever it is you're about to take this leap. But you may also have to sacrifice something that you weren't considering before in order to make it happen. You know, and it will have to take a leap of faith. I've got a new beginnings card. So there's definitely a new beginning coming up for somebody out there. And it's going to require a leap of faith. And it feels like it's a pretty big, significant leap of faith. It's a significant energy that's coming through. We've got 11, 22, new beginnings. And, you know, these are some pretty important cards. Let's see. We've got the third eye chakra. So it would be important to be as aware as we can be when dealing with our surroundings, and you know, be open to whatever opportunity may come by. Just keep your awareness level at its highest level that you can. Your third eye chakra, there may be some things that you just still need to work through internally, you know, to process. But let's see, I'm going to pull two more cards. I've got material and spiritual prosperity. And I've got moving on. Time to move on is right. We're going to move on to the next deck. All right, we got the Lightworker Oracle. That's Ascension. It's popped out of right out of the deck. Somebody's ascending quickly. Somebody's ascending quickly, and they're about to be given a big opportunity, but it's going to require a huge leap of faith. And they're going to have to do it based on what they already know, not on something that they're going to have to go learn. But the opportunity for infinite abundance is here. When you reach the ascension in the Rainbow Bridge, you are there. You can let go of the 3D. You can let go and recognize your own personal power. I'm going to shuffle a little bit, and I normally pull about 3 of these. This could help clarify what your mission is here. You're a fellow light worker. It's about being in the now, being in the present, being aware of your surroundings in every moment, being present. Sometimes our mission is just that. And then there's an invitation to connect. I take this invitation to connect as being in the present moment with you and yourself, and trying to connect to your own guides, to your own spirits that are there to try to support you, and your own angels. Ask for their help, because they can't intervene unless you ask for their help. So please ask for help. I ask for help. I pray every day. Please incorporate prayer into your life. Please. Not just for yourself, but for everybody in this world right now. I'm hoping everyone is at least taking a moment every day and stopping and saying a prayer for everybody else, because everybody is going through something as a result of all these new horrible events that have been, taking over our cities and our kids. And it's just the pain of it all, when you try to think of it all globally, it's unbearable. So I have decided to start having a more, instead of a globalistic or global mindset about things, to be more local mindset about things, because that is what we can have some kind of real control over. And it starts there with your local governments, your schools, how your kids are living day to day. That is what you want to maybe focus on, because it's just too overwhelming and too overpowering to feel like you could make any kind of a change, or even just by projecting positive energy out there, that's going to make some kind of significant difference. But it does. And then in whatever way I can do that, that's what I'm going to do. And I just feel like communicating this way is just one way for me to do that. And I'm going to be doing it differently, different places, different cards, different whatever. We're just going to kind of just talk and see where things go, because there's so much more to talk about than, what is going on with our higher self and our, 5D. We've got that, but there's things going on in the 3D that we do need to talk about. Otherwise, we won't ascend collectively like we should. And it's going to take people that are of a higher ascension to reach out and to reach down and really help people and help give them a place to talk about some of these things that they've been experiencing. And there's nobody to talk to. Believe me, there's nobody to talk to. Where I live here in the South, there's you don't see this kind of thing every day. It's kind of a random, psychic shop on the side of the road. You might see there's one shop in Shreveport from here, and I go there when I really want something specific, but I have to buy my incense from the gas station. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. And so I would love to hear from anybody, would love to communicate with anybody that has anything to say or anything to add. You know what you're supposed to do with these kinds of readings, like share, subscribe, I guess. I am really excited about doing this. The more I do it, the more comfortable I feel doing it. I recommend people to do it. It really is helping, especially if you're someone like me who is psychic, who has experienced so much over the past 20 years, that I could tell you that this mind can take you. But right now, I just really am looking to communicate with other people about what's going on in this world, and try to spread some kind of positive energy, or start a change for people, and give them, a safe place to communicate. Anyway, that's it for my reading now, Leaping Lizard. I hope that you just keep going, and when that moment comes, because it looks like it's going to be a moment, it's you'll know when it happens, and you're going to have to be in that mind space of being in the present moment and be able to make that leap, because it's going to be bringing nothing but infinite abundance. So, thanks for watching. See you soon.